Hello, everybody. Since the freaking pay-per-view of Over the Limit, I posted the review, and now I'm sort of wanting to do this. My 2 cents about basically the WWE versus TNA now. Sorry, but right now, WWE, seriously, I think TNA is a much better company. There are some booking issues that they have, which they need to fix, but I bet you in due time, they'll show much more, better booking of their matches um, for their live shows. But hopefully, I'll be done pretty easy. WWE, they have great bookers and stuff, and certain pay-per-views are really a lot of the pay-per-views recently have been good, but just today with Over the Limit, it really really sucked. And when you think about that, and they're willing to boost their faces and boost their faces that already have prestige or or well known, and everyone likes them, and they don't let their heels or their younger talent at least boost their popularity or boost their career into new heights. It's kind of it's really sad, kind of, because that younger talent is going to be with you for the next is a lot longer than the talent that you have that everyone loves and they can't wait to watch. You may be trying to squeeze some extra dollars in Triple H or The Undertaker, but by the end of the year or day, you're just going to realize they're not going to be there for much while, so you need that younger talent. I just came up with that, okay? I had no objective. I didn't even know I was going to say, but I just made that up. Anyway, TNA, here's the thing. Over the Limit, they're getting, or at least for their pay-per-views at all, they're getting way too predictable now. It's, what the fuck? It's when you watch it, you're like, oh, what the fuck is this shit? Wow, John Cena not selling again, and him winning every match since, Elimination Chamber. I think he's won every match, or they've given him the match every single time ever since Elimination Chamber, which fucking fails. Shit. But at least with TNA, if you don't agree with the results, at least they had a good match to follow up on it, and you're like, damn it, why didn't that dude win? And hey, at least someone jumped off the ladder, or I was really entertained by that match. With Over Limit, I'm sorry, I'm trying to I want to think of more examples, but Over the Limit is just getting bashed. But the only good match was a match I really didn't care about, and I was already pissed off at the Punk and Ray match, and I knew Cena and Batista, I know they can't wrestle for shit, and I don't really like them at all. Batista, I would I like him as a heel a lot better as Cena as a face. But at least they actually put up a decent match out of the entire pay-per-view. If the Edge and Orton match didn't get double count out, or if that was not planned, then at least that probably would have been a better match. It probably was the best match, maybe not the most entertaining, but probably the best match of the night. But yeah, TNA, I have to say, soon they're really gonna give WWE a run for their money. When you think about it, they have a lot more younger talent that they're actually putting up, except for the Rob Van Dam thing. I agree with Hell's Only Child, because he told me that he doesn't mind RBD as champion, but he hates the fact that they gave him the championship not even 2 months since he's been with the company, and that I agree. But yet, would you really rather have AJ Styles be the champion in another month or something, because it's not. It's just ridiculous. Like, ever since, I guess, not Turning Point. The one before Bound for Glory. Forget. But, fuck. TNA's, like, their I'm all over the place, but at least with TNA and their matches, they're good. I remember when AJ was a face and he was versing Kurt Angle, it wasn't even pay-per-view shows. It was live shows. Well, TV shows, and they were putting on great matches, and I'm like, everyone was like, holy shit, this is like a pay-per-view, like the standards are for a pay-per-view, but it's for the TV. It's like, really? It's fucking sweet. And even though there's, TNA is also sort of siding with their faces and blah blah blah, because with the Abyss thing, like, Abyss is probably my favorite in TNA, but I do have to agree that they should probably slow it down a little, because they're making Abyss look like Hulk Hogan. Like, they're expecting their Hulk Hogan, like WWE's Hulk Hogan is John Cena. They're trying to make their Hulk Hogan Abyss, but they need to have better thought on it, because it looks like they're rushing it way too fast. I don't care if Abyss comes the next Hulk Hogan. But probably chill it down, because, like, at one point, at first, okay, he starts off as, like, sort of, as they say, scared of his own shadow. At one point, he's beating the crap out of Ric Flair and taking his ring, all that. Then now he's getting a hooker, basically. That's what Chelsea is, basically a hooker. I'm sorry. But she is pretty hot, though. Acting like a hooker, or that's what their characters like to be. Which I think they should make the clarity a little more. Like, they need to clear it up a little more. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever happened to Jimmy Hart? I think that's the dude that was with. And what happened to Nasty Boys? They probably got released, but I just haven't heard about it yet. Ooh, food. But yeah. Hi, doggy. Say hello. Hi, doggy. Anyway, gonna wrap this up soon. Anyway, yeah, WWE, if they want to compete with TNA now, because it was like, before it was like TNA need to learn how to compete with WWE. Now it's like WWE needs to compete with TNA, just so that TNA doesn't, like, at one point, out of the day, everyone goes like, oh, fuck it, let's just start watching TNA, and then WWE starts to crumble. And TNA gets, well, this is pretty much, it might happen. The TNA and stuff, they're gonna get all cocky and stuff, become like WCW. So yeah, nutshell, they'll become more like WCW, bad business decisions, blah blah blah. Then WWE comes out on top. So TNA needs to start sort of taking a lot of things more serious. WWE needs to take things more seriously and start listening to their audience and not just the little kids in the front row. So yeah, this is 1010 Loves Me signing off, saying, work on your shit, okay? Work on your shit. And metal concerts are the shit.